Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 4. Yes, day number 4, week 1, week 1, spring 2025, spring 2026 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. All right, so today we're going to continue on our journey with sequences. Yesterday we looked at several sequences. Anyone can remember the sequences that we looked at yesterday?
Geometrical sequence.
Geometric sequence was one. What else? Fibonacci sequence is one. Arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence is one. Very good. So we look at arithmetic, Fibonacci, and geometric sequences. Today we're gonna combine all that information together, and I'm not gonna tell you the name of the sequence. I'm just gonna give you the sequence, and we're gonna see if we could figure out what is the, like which one it is, and what is the next term. All right. So when you're in an exam, they're not gonna say, oh, what type of sequence it is. They're not gonna ask you that question directly. What they're gonna ask you to do is to find the next term. So those are the type of questions that we're gonna be looking at. And hopefully some of you can redeem yourself from yesterday and get even better scores, all right? So let's go ahead and head up.
And also, I wasn't able to make it here yesterday.
Who's that speaking?
I'm Reagan.
Reagan, no problem, Reagan. So for those of you who are, who said me either?
Andisha.
Andisha, okay. So for those of you who were unable to come to yesterday's class, I already posted the recording on my YouTube channel. The channel is The Open Handed Classroom. So you could find the recordings and you could be able to look at it from there. But today we're gonna, in a sense, review what we did. So even if you weren't here yesterday, you still can benefit from this review, all right? So that's a good thing. But if you wanna get specifically what we did yesterday, you could just go on the YouTube channel. All right, so my name is Mr. Petit. Today is what, Monday, Tuesday? No, today is actually Thursday. Can y'all believe it? Today is Thursday, the 15th of January, 2026. Subject is mathematics. And the topic is sequences. Sequences. All right, sequences. So, good. So we're gonna put this here. And so the topic is sequences. So what we're doing is that we're trying to find the next term in the sequence, all right? Trying to find the next term in the sequence. All right, so let's go ahead and begin with this question. So let's say we have this sequence, and I want you to tell me what is going to be the next term in the sequence, all right? So we have this sequence. We have actually two sequences. We're going to start off with the first one, right? So the first one is, let me go ahead and make a duplicate of this. And we have this here. Let's do this one. So the first one, so we're going to do it one by one. So we're going to deal with these two and we're going to do them one by one, right? So let me go ahead and put this here. Resume. Okay, so let's start off with the first one. And Acacia, can you read the question for me, please? Write down the next. Acacia.
I will correct it. Write down the next number in each sequence.
Okay, read the two that we have.
8, 2, 6, 10. B, 19, 16, and 13.
Very good. So let me go ahead and open up the chat. So I'm going to open the chat and I want you all to tell me what is going to be the next term in this sequence. So again, 14. We have, wait, don't say it loud. Don't say it loud. Don't say it out. Don't say it out. Just put it inside the chat. All right. Thank you, Layla. But just say it inside the chat, right? Type it inside the chat. What do you think is going to be the next term in the sequence? And if you remember, can you tell me what type of sequence you think it is? All right, if you could remember from yesterday. But what is the next term in the sequence for A? All right, put your answers inside the chat. Again, our question is, what is the next term in the sequence? So we have 2, we have 6, and we have 10. And I want to figure out what is the next term in the sequence. Again, I have 2, I have 6, and I have 10. And my goal is to figure out what is the next term in the sequence. What y'all have for A, the next term in the sequence?
14.
14.
14. 14. Do we all agree that it's 14?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Alphanique, do you understand this so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Alphanique.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So can someone tell me what type of sequence it is?
Arithmetic.
Who said that?
Logan.
Very good, Logan. It is an arithmetic sequence. So how did we get 14? What did y'all do in order to get 14?
By adding
By
six,
adding.
six
Adding
minus
four.
6.
Adding what?
4.
Adding 4 each time, right?
4.
So the first thing that we have to do is we have to figure out how can we move from 2 to 6. In order for us to move from 2 to 6, we have to add what? We have to add
4.
4. So 2 plus 4 gives us 6. And then if we move in from 6 to 10, what we have to do? We have to add what?
4.
Add 4 again. And so 6 plus 4 gives us what? 10. In order for us to move from 10 to the next number, what do you have to do? We have to add what? Add 4, which gives us what? Which gives us 14. So the missing number here is definitely what?
14.
14. Right? And this is an arithmetic sequence because in each case, we're increasing by a constant. And that constant we call the common difference. And what is the letter we use for the common difference? What is the letter we use for the common difference? Anyone can... The letter that we use for common difference is what?
D.
D as in dog or B as in boy?
D as in dog.
Very good. We use D as common difference. All right. So can put inside the chat what is the answer for B? So we have 19, 16, and 13. And I want to know what is the answer for B. All right. All right. 19, 16, and 13. What is the answer for B? Put your answer inside the chat for me, please. I need everyone to go ahead and do that. Again, put your answer inside the chat for me. So first we have 19, then we have 16, then we have 13. So what is the answer for B? Put your answer inside the chat. Put your answer inside the chat.
I put it in the chat.
Good. What y'all official answers?
10.
10.
10. Okay,
10.
good. How did y'all get 10? What y'all do?
By subtracting 3.
Subtracting 3.
Subtracting. So in each case we subtract, right? So in each case we subtract. So how do we know that? Because we know that in order for us to move from 19 to 16, again, in order for us to move from 19 to 16, we have to what? Minus 3. So 19 minus 3 gives us 16, right? In order for us to move from 16 to 13, what we have to do again? We have to do what?
Minus 3.
We have the minus 3 as well. So we minus 3. So 16 minus 3 gives us what? Gives us 13. And in order for us to move from 13 to the next number, we have to what? Subtract 3, which gives us what?
10.
Which gives us 10. So the missing number is?
10.
The missing number is 10. All right? You all are writing this down. Are y'all finished writing this down? Let me know if you're finished writing this down. Okay, good. So take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Y'all should be finished with this. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do that for me. Do we have any questions on how we get 14 and 10? Any questions on that? How we got 14?
I have a question.
Go ahead, Ricardo.
I try to figure out how you get 4 for the first one.
How I got 4? Oh, how I
Yes,
know it was 4? Okay, that's a good question because we asked ourselves, how did we move from 6? How do we move from 2 to 6? So you have to subtract 6 and 2. And when you subtract 6 and 2, you get 4. So you know that the number that you're using in each instance is going to be 4. So that's how you know. All right, that makes sense?
No, sir.
No? Okay, so what is 6 minus 2?
4.
4. So we know that in order for us to move from 2 to 6, we have to add 4. Because the difference is between 6 and 2 is 4. And then if you look here, what is the difference between 10 and 6?
14.
No, the difference between 10 and 6. The difference between 10 and 6. Like if you subtract 10 and 6, what you get?
4.
Very good. You get 4, right? So what does that tell us? Well, that tells us that in order for us to move from 6 to 10, we have to add 4. All right. So that's how you know. So you have to figure, okay, in order for us to move from 2 to 6, we add 4. In order for us to move from 6 to 10, we add 4. In order for us to move from 10 to 14, we add 4. So in each case, we added 4, right? So that's how you know that the next one is going to be 14, because every time you add by 4. Does that help you at all? Or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyone have any other questions for me before we move on? Let me know, please, if you have any other questions. Or y'all understand it so far?
Will we get the notes for the sequencing?
From yesterday?
Yes, sir.
All of it is on the YouTube channel. Let me post the YouTube channel inside in the chat, the open-handed classroom. So if you miss any class, just go to the open-handed classroom on YouTube and it'll have the class. I just posted that today. So all the notes is there. All right. So that's open-handed classroom on YouTube. You should be able to get it from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another example. So let's say we have, the following. So let's say we have, okay, so, so I want to go, let's go to let's go to this one. So these are what we call, I want you all to write this down. These are what we call triangular numbers. All right. Anyone ever heard of triangular numbers?
No, sir.
No? Okay, so these are triangular numbers, right? Go ahead. China, read the we have on top.
Triangular numbers follow the pattern as wait, what? Triangular numbers follow the pattern as shown. Write down the next two triangular numbers.
Very good. So give me the list, China, of the triangular numbers.
1, 3, 6, 10.
1, 3, 6, and 10. Very good. So we have these triangular numbers, and the triangular numbers, well, they follow a pattern. So the first one, so triangular numbers, what they basically form is, they are numbers that basically form an equilateral triangle. So as you see in each case, we are able to form a triangle. So 10 forms a triangle, 6 forms a triangle, 3 forms a triangle, and 1 is just by itself. So the question is saying, okay, you have this sequence, you have this pattern. I want you to tell me what is going to be the next number. All right? What is going to be the next number in the sequence? All right? So that is how you do this one. So anyone have any ideas on what's going to be the next number in the sequence? What's going to be the next number in the sequence? So we have
12.
12. Someone saying 12. Anyone else want to try?
13.
13. 19. 13, 19. Say it again.
18.
18. 13. Say it again. 15. 15.
Wait, actually, I just counted.
You just counted? What is it?
15.
I think it's 15. So how are we increasing or decreasing in this one, right? What is the pattern? Do y'all see any pattern? Or no? What's the pattern? So we move from 1 to 3, then from 3 to 6, and from 6 to 10. So what is the pattern that y'all see?
It increases by 1.
It increases by 1. What increases by 1?
The layer increases by 1.
The layer increases by 1. Okay. Anyone else want to try? What is going to be the say it again? What's going to be the missing number? The missing
15.
number. I think it's 15. I think it's 15. All right.
12.
Think it's gonna be 12. Okay, how many persons think it's 12?
Me.
think it's 12.
Think it's 12?
Me.
How many persons think it's 15?
I think it's 15. It's
15.
15.
How many
Me.
persons have a different
15
number?
and 6.
How many persons have a different number between besides 12 and 15? Hmm? All right, so let's go ahead and see. So in order for us to move from 1 to 3, how do we move from 1 to 3, class? What do we do in order to move from 1 to 3? What we have
Add
to do?
1.
You have to take away 3 by 1 to get 2. And
Okay. So we add what? How do we move from 1 to 3?
By adding 2.
We add 2, very good. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Do y'all agree that? Do y'all agree to
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
sir.
that? Okay, good. So my next question
Yes, sir.
is, how do we move from 3 to 6?
Add 3.
By adding 3.
We have to add 3 because 3 plus 3 is what?
6.
6, right? So how do we move from 6 to 10?
By adding 4.
By adding 4. Do y'all see the pattern?
Yes.
Y'all see
Yes,
it?
sir.
Yes, sir.
So first we add 2 to get 3. Then we add 3 to get 6. Then we add 4 to get 10. So in each case, we're adding consecutive numbers. So here we add 2, then we add 3, then we add 4. So what is the next thing that we're going to add?
5.
5.
We're going to add 5. Very good. So 10 plus 5 gives us what?
15.
15. Very good. So 15 is the next answer. And then 15 plus what? What else we're gonna add to 15?
6.
We're gonna add 6. So 15 plus 6 gives us what?
21.
21. So the two missing numbers are what?
15 and 21.
15 and 21.
15 and 21. Very good. Do y'all understand this or y'all lost? Let me know if y'all understand. Understand?
This is
Eh?
pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Who does not understand this so far?
I'm ready for a quiz.
I understand it. It's a little easy.
All right.
Again for me, please.
Do it
get
over. Who said want me to do it over? Who said they wanted to go over?
Me
Aaliyah?
and Tyler.
Tyler. Andisha. Okay. So basically, Andisha and Tyler, how do we move from 1 to 3?
We add 2.
We add 2. You agree to that, right?
Yes.
So that's the
Yes.
first thing. Then now we have 3, but we have to move to 6. So how do we move from 3 to 6?
We add 4.
From 3 to 6. How do we move from 3 to 6?
We add 3.
3.
We add 3, right? Now we already have 6. How do we move from 6 to 10?
Adding 4.
We
Yeah.
add 4. So that means that these numbers that we are adding by, they're increasing by 1 every time. So here you add by 2, then here you add by 3, then here you add by 4. So what is the next thing you think you're going to add by?
5.
You're going to add by 5. You have to add by 5 because of the pattern, right? So that's the thing. You have to identify that pattern. So each time, so first you add by 2, then you add by 3, then you add by 4. So, oh, there's a pattern now. Each time we add by 1. So the next thing I'm going to add by what?
5.
I'm going to add by 5. So 10 plus 5 is what?
15.
15, very good. And 15 plus what? What am I going to add to 15? 6. Why 6?
Because that's the next number.
Because
That's
6 is
It's increasing by 1.
It's increasing by 1. Very good. So after 6, so we got 15 plus 6, which gives us what?
21.
21. Now, let me see if you're all really smart. Put the next term in the sequence. Don't say it out loud, but put the next term in the sequence. After 21, what is it going to be? The next term in the sequence, which y'all think is going to be after 21.
I type it in the chat.
Okay. Type in the chat. Okay, good. All right. Put your answers inside the chat, please. What is the next term in the sequence? All right. I see your answers. What your answer is the next term in the sequence?
28.
28.
28. How did y'all get 28?
Add 7.
21 plus 7.
7.
Plus 7. Plus 7. So 21 plus 7 is going to be what?
28.
28. Very good. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Good, good. All right, take a picture of this and send to me via WhatsApp. Everyone should have been writing this down. How do your triangles look? Does it look as good as mine's?
Not really.
Not really. I
Not at all.
sure we have.
I
I sure
didn't
we have
draw
some.
it.
Draw it. It's kind of cool out to show the triangular
Yeah,
numbers.
but I can't do it properly.
You could do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So draw your circle. Just literally circles. All right. So these are what we call. Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. These are triangular numbers. All right. So we call these. What type of numbers we call these? What are these called?
Triangle number.
Triangular numbers.
Triangular
Right.
numbers. Yes, because they are shaped like a triangle. They have a triangular shape. And there's more. Like there's a whole list of them. Okay. So good. So let's go ahead and do one more, and then we're gonna have a quiz. What type of quiz we should have today? Hard quizzes or easy quizzes? Type of quiz we should have today.
Easy, easy.
Make
One.
Mix,
Hard
mix.
and light.
Both.
Mhm. Yesterday, I gave you all hard quizzes. Everyone failed.
I ain't failed.
That's true.
No.
All right. So let's go ahead and do one more, and then we got a quiz. But I believe that y'all are gonna do very well. Y'all always do pretty well. Okay, so one more, and then we can do a quiz. So this one, I am kind of scared to show it because I'm not sure how y'all do with negative numbers, but we can try it. Okay. So let's go ahead with negative numbers. So negative numbers are kind of tricky, but I'm confident that y'all are gonna be able to get it. All right. So here we go. So what is going to be the part for this one? So let me go ahead and share my screen with y'all so y'all could be able to see it. So sequences get interesting each and every time. That's why I like sequences, but it's just like you just have to figure it out, you know? Once you figure it out, you'll be pretty good. So let's go. So I want us to write down the next two terms in the sequence. So this is pretty difficult, but I'm sure that y'all are gonna be able to catch on. We're gonna have a negative number as one of our answers. So just pay attention to that, all right? Some of you may not be familiar how to deal with negative numbers. That's okay. That's what you're here for. But we're gonna have a negative answer, all right? For one of them. So first we move from 81 to 64. Then we went from 64 to 47. Then we went from 47 to 30. And we have to figure what is the next two terms in the sequence. Now, you could put your answers inside the chat, but I'm gonna go over it step by step, all right? If you think you already know, you can put your answers inside the chat. So how do we move from 81 to 64? What do we have to do in order to move from
Subtract.
Subtract. Subtract
81
what?
to 64, I guess.
Yeah, so let's subtract 81 and 64 and see what we get. So when you subtract 81 and 64, if you get an answer, tell me what you get when you do the subtraction between them. 81 and 64. 17. 17. So let's check that. So if we do 81 minus what, 64, y'all are telling me that we're gonna get 17. So let's check. So we say 1 minus 4. We can't really do that. We're gonna borrow. This becomes what? 7. All right. This is 11. So 11 minus 4 is what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's gonna be 7. Right? And 7 minus 1 is. Put inside the chat if you think you know what the next two terms are. So that means that in order for us to move from 81 to 64, what do we have to do? We have to do what?
Minus 17.
Minus 17. Very good. So 81 minus 17 is gonna give me what? 81 minus 17 is gonna give me what?
64.
64.
64. Thank you. 81 minus 17 is gonna give me 64. Do we understand this? First of all, do y'all understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 81 minus 17 give me 64. Now, take away 64 and 17, and what you get? When you do 64 minus 17,
47.
what you get?
47.
You get 47. Very good. So we do 64 minus 17, we get 47. So it looks like it's a pot. So what are we subtracting by every time?
17.
17.
17.
Very good. So take away 47 and 17, what do you get?
30.
You get 30. Very good. So what is going to be our next term? You could say it out loud.
13.
13. So we have 47, well, 30 rather. 30 minus 17, right? And so we say 0 minus 7, we can't really do that. So we're going to borrow. This becomes what? This becomes 2. This becomes 10. 10 minus 7 is what? 3. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is 13. I got 13. Did y'all also get 13? I got 13.
Yes,
I
sir.
subtract. Okay, perfect. So it's going to be very good. So it's going to be 13 here, right? So that means that this is 13. So now here's the moment of truth. What is 13 minus 17?
-4.
-4.
-4. Very good. Y'all are very, very smart. -4. It's going to be -4. Now, does someone need me to explain how we got -4? Y'all know how we got -4. 13 minus 17. So basically, all you need to do is subtract 17 and 13 and take the sign of the bigger number. That's all you have to do. So subtract 13 and 17 and take the sign of the bigger number. Let me say that again. Subtract 13 and 17 and take the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is 17, which is negative. So we subtract what is 13 and minus 4. What is 13 minus, I'm sorry, what is 17 minus 13? That gives us what?
4.
4. Negative.
And we know that 17 is a negative sign. So we take the sign of the bigger numbers, it's going to be what? -4. Does that make sense to you all? So,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
good. So subtract and take the sign of the what? Of the what? Of the bigger number. Of the bigger number. So that means that our missing values here are going to be what? 13 and what? And
-4.
and -4. And -4. All right. Does that make sense to y'all? Or y'all lost? Let me know, please, if y'all understand this. Let me know. Anyone have any questions? Yes?
I don't understand.
This is Brianna Clark. Brianna Clark?
Yes.
Okay, so Brianna Clark. So Brianna, so basically what we did is, and Andisha, you have a question as well?
No, I don't have a question. I good.
Okay, good. All right, anyone else have a question besides Brianna? Anyone else? Okay, so let's go forward for Brianna as well. So Brianna, the way how we move from 81 to 64 is that we subtract 17. So each time we have to subtract by 17 each time, right? So we say 81 minus 64, which gives us 17. That means that when we do 81 minus 17, we get 64. After that, we have 64. And when we subtract 64 with 17, we get 47. Then when we have 47, we subtract by 17. And when we do 47 minus 17, we get 30. After that, we do 30 minus 17, and 30 minus 17 gives me 13. Now we have 13, but we have 13 minus 17. So you have 13 minus 17. So all you have to do is subtract. And what is 17 minus 13? Well, 17 minus 13, just go to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's going to be 4. But you have to take the sign of the bigger number, and the bigger number here is 17. So you have to take the sign of 17, which is negative. And so the answer is going to be -4. So we have 13 and we have -4. Those are our answers. All right? Those are answers. Any questions so far? Let me know. Any questions? All right. Hopefully that answered it. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. We're going, no problem. We're going to have a quiz right now. So I need you all to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then we could start this quiz. The quiz should be straightforward. Hopefully y'all understand how to do it. And again, we're gonna
Can you send your number again in the chat?
I could do that. So my number is 426. Oh, let me put this out of chat. My number is 426 8891. Again, my number is 426 8891. So let me clear all drawings. All right. Good. So let's see how we do here. Restore. All right, good. Okay, so let me go ahead and post this quiz inside the chat. I think it's better if I just go on Google Forms so we could be able to do this. Okay, good. All right, so again, once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat.
Did you send the quiz in the chat?
Not yet. I'm gonna send it right now.
Okay.
So we have quiz number 1. Again, once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. The quiz is basically done on what we have just completed. Does anyone need me to go back to the first slide? If you need me to go back to this first slide, I can. So this is the third one that we did. Again, if you need me to go back to the first slide, let me know, okay?
Can you go back, please?
Kaylee? Okay, so were you here for this one when we did the triangular numbers?
No, sir.
Okay, this is one. So take a picture of that. And you got it?
Yes, sir.
And were you here for this one? This is the first one.
No, sir.
Yeah, take a picture of that as well. Okay, so, all right, let me see how y'all doing with the grades. Let's see. So basically, this quiz is on what we have just finished. Logan, how you get a 5 out of 6?
It was a misclick. It was a
It
misclick.
was a misclick, okay. All right. If you get anything lower than a 5, you have to redo your quiz. Anything lower than 5, you have to redo the quiz. So Kaylia Johnson, please redo your quiz. Where's Makai Fernando? Makai Fernando, are you there? Where's Makai Fernando? By the way, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that. Where's Makai Fernando? Where's Makai? Can't really hear from Makai. Let me I'm gonna resend the quiz again. So your mic isn't working, but very good on your quiz, Makai. All right, Alphanic, very good, Alphanic. Antonio Lewis, very good. KJ, very good. Anthony, very good. All of y'all are getting like 6 out of 6. I'm very pleased. Ricardo Linden, very good. Patrick, very good. Very good, Logan, that you did it again. Leslie, please redo your quiz.
I just sent it in.
No problem. Very good, Layla. All right, so what I want y'all to do is once you finish with your quiz, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. And also of your notes as well. Johnny, can you hear me? Where's Johnny? Johnny, can you hear me? Where's Johnny?
Yes, sir.
You're doing the same thing as last semester. You're not sending in the notes and you're not doing any of my quizzes. So I need you to do them, okay? Or else I'll have to call your mommy again. So make sure, do you know? You haven't done the quiz. Have you sent the grade to me? Because I don't see. Oh, never mind.
Just finished the quiz.
1 second. You click it off before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I see your grade though. So my apologies. Did you send the notes, Johnny?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Where's Albert Rocks? Albert Rocks, can you hear me? Yes, Albert. Albert Rocks, can you hear me? How did you do in your quiz?
6 out of 6.
Okay, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Carly C, where's Carly C? Where's Carly C? Carly C, can you hear me? Carly C, you have to redo your quiz. Andisha, very good job. Brianne Johnson, please redo your quiz. Lakesia, very good. Leslie, please redo your quiz. Ranique Neely, who's Ranique Neely? Ranique Neely, who that is? Ranique Neely? No, can't have from Ranique. Caitlin, where's Caitlin? Caitlin Griffin, where is she? Caitlin. Caitlin, please redo your quiz. And Courtney Raming, please redo your quiz. Alexia, redo your quiz as well.
Mr. Petit, can you send the link again?
I can. All right. If you got a 6 out of 6 in the quiz, please put a 1 in the chat. Again, if you got 6 out of 6, please put a 1 in the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and look at another one. Okay, so we have these quizzes to do. Not quizzes, but these sequences to look at. So I want us to look at this one. So we have, so let's go back to our screen and analyze these sequences. All right, so go ahead, China, read the question for me, please.
Write down the next two numbers in the sequence, 36, 25, 14.
Very good. And Altino, read the question for me. Alantino,
Yeah.
read the question for me.
Write down the next two numbers in the sequence.
What are the numbers?
36, 25, 25, 14.
Very good. KJ, do you have any idea what you think the two numbers are gonna be?
Three
Okay.
and
3.
I guess 11.
3 and 11.
no, it is 3
No.
and
No, for you just get the numbers to take away 36 by 25.
Okay. You're saying the number is 11. But what are the two numbers? That's what I'm asking. What are the two numbers that are missing?
3, I guess for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
a -8.
And -8. That's what you're saying, Karen?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I want y'all to put y'all answers inside the chat. What y'all think the next, don't do the next two, just do the next one. What you think the next one is. Put y'all answers inside the chat, please. So we have 36, we have 25, we have 14. What is the next option? What is the next number? All right, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the missing one? All right. All right, so what is the missing number here? All right. Put the missing number. All right. All right. I see all answers inside the chat. Would you all say that the next missing number is
3.
the missing number is what?
3.
3?
3.
3.
3.
Okay. 3. Okay. So the missing number is 3. So that's what you all think, right? So how do we, okay, so my question is, right? How do we move from 36 to 25?
36 minus 25.
Minus,
Like what number we use?
11.
25.
11.
11? Y'all sure it's 11?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from 36, we minus 11 and we get what?
25.
25.
25, right? Now, how do we move from 25 to 14?
Minus
Minus
11 again.
Minus 11 again. Very good. So it's going to be 25 minus 11, which gives us
Minus 11.
14. And how do we move from 14 to the next number? We have to do
Minus 11.
11, and that gives us 3.
very good. So we say 14, right?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
May I use the restroom, please?
You can. So we say 14 minus 11. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So that means that our next number is going to be 3.
-8.
Now, for the moment of truth, we have 3. What is going to be our next number?
Minus 11.
-8.
Negative 8.
-7.
-8.
Negative
Neg-
8. Negative 8.
-8.
-8. Y'all sure it's -8?
Negative 8.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Negative 8. Okay, how did y'all get that?
Subtracted 11.
by
from 3.
subtracting 11 and 3.
Very good. So we subtract 11 and 3, right? We subtract 11 and 3, and what we get when we subtract 11 and 3?
-8.
-8.
We get 8, but we have to take the sign of the
Bigger number.
bigger number, which is going to be negative. Because 3 minus 11 is, we have a negative 11 here, and if we do 11 minus 3, that's 8, but we have to take the sign of the bigger number, which is going to be negative. So our two options, or the two numbers in the sequence are going to be 3 and -8. Now, someone is asking me how I got 11. Like how I know 11 is the one to use in each case, right? So how did I just randomly pick 11? How do I know it's 11? How do we know it's 11?
You subtracted
Because you
the first
subtract
two
36
numbers.
and 25.
Very
You
good.
subtract 36 until you reach 25.
Very good. Because 36, this 36, and this 25, when I subtract them, right? 36 and 25. When I subtract them, I get 6 minus 5, which is what? 1, right? And 3 minus 2, which is going to be 1. And so that means that our constant that we're going to continue to subtract is definitely 11, all right? So that means that we subtract by 11 each time, because 36 minus 11 is 25. 25 minus 11 is 14. And 14 minus 11 is 3. And 3 minus 11 is -8. So it's 11 being used all over again. So that's how we know it's 11. All right, does that make sense to y'all? Let me know if that makes any sense.
Yes,
at all.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, good stuff. So take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let's do another question, and then I'll give you all a quiz on this. Okay, so let's do another one. So we have all right, again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to send in their work. Thank you, Malaya. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Christina Johnson. Thank you, Isis. Thank you, Renique Wood. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you, Jamari. The rest of you, I'm not seeing your work. I'm only seeing the work from a few persons. Zion Forbes, where's Zion Forbes? Have you sent in your work, Zion?
I'm sending it right now. I have your number.
Do you know my number?
I see it in the chat.
Okay, good. And Zion Rang, have you sent in your work?
I'm sending it right now. My Wi-Fi is just a little bit iffy.
Okay, no problem. And Shavea Ray, where's Shavea? Shavea Ray, have you sent in your work?
I just sent it.
Where's Shavea Ray? Shavea Ray, are you there? And Charnik, have you sent in your work? Where's Charnik?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. You have any questions on what we're doing? Are you good?
I'm good.
Who is Riri or Rai Rai? I don't know what that is. What's your name? Like, what's your actual name is? It just says Rai Rai or Riri. I don't know what that is. Who is that?
That's me.
Who's that? Me?
Go send my work right now.
No problem. Who's that? Me? Yes. What's your name?
Serenity.
What's your name?
Serenity.
Oh, Serenity. Serenity, what's your last name? Serenity.
Johnson.
Serenity Johnson. I figured it was Serenity. I just couldn't verify. So when you log in again, put your actual name, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good. Do you have any questions, Serenity, from so far?
No, sir.
You sure you understand? Or you a little lost?
I understand.
Good. All right, so let's go ahead and do one more and then I'll be able to do a quiz. All right, so we have a next one. This is a good one. I like this one actually. This one is sort of tricky. So if y'all get this, I will be surprised because it's sort of tricky. But I trust y'all and I'm sure that y'all are smart enough to be able to get it. So that's good. So I believe in y'all. So don't let me down. All right, so we have this one. So go ahead. All right, no problem, Brian Johnson. Okay, so where is KJ? KJ, can you read this question?
Write down the next two numbers in the sequence. 0, 1, 4, and 9.
I feel like I'm in a Batman movie just now. You have a Batman voice. Okay, so we have the two missing numbers in the sequence. Can someone tell me what y'all think?
Adding by odd numbers.
Who said that?
It's Canaan.
Kanan. I was trying to figure out who is Christopher Higgs. All right. He says that if you're adding by odd numbers, that's the option. Anyone else want to try? That's his guess.
I guess doing like
Numbers.
+1, then +2 for like each
Prime numbers.
each one.
Prime numbers. All these numbers prime? No, 0 is not prime. 1 is not prime. So it's not prime
Adding
numbers.
by prime numbers.
No, it's not adding by prime numbers.
I would say odd
By
numbers.
odd numbers.
Adding by odd numbers. Okay.
What you just do like for example, just put +1 on 0, then +2 on the number 1.
But you can't do +2 because 1 + 2 is not 4. 1 + 2 is 3.
Is this integers?
Integers. So yes, all these are integers. You are right. All these are integers. But what is the pattern? Anyone? What's the pattern? No.
Adding by odd numbers.
3.
Adding by 3. Adding by odd numbers. Integers. All right. So this is what I want you to do. Put what y'all think is the next term in the sequence. Let me see if y'all at least get that. What y'all think is going to be the next term in the sequence? Put your answer inside the chat. What do you think is going to be the next term in the sequence? The next one. What do you think is going to be the next term in the sequence? The next term. Okay, thank you, Latavia. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Merrick Parker. Thank you, Zion. What do you think is going to be the next term in the sequence? What is your guess? All right. What do you think is going to be the next term in the sequence? All right, for those who put the answer inside the chat, what y'all guess is?
I put 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
That's 16.
Okay, so y'all say 16. So let's see, right? Did anyone get any other answer besides 16? Anyone get something else? Anyone get anything else besides 16? 16 could be wrong, so don't say, oh, everyone gets 16, so it must be 16. That's not true. 16. You got 15. Okay, so that's a good. Rian got 14. Okay. Lakeisha got 14. All right, so we have different answers. At least y'all inside the same range. Like no one is saying like 100, right? So that's good. So let's go ahead and see. So how do we move from 0 to 1? How do we move from 0 to 1?
By adding
1.
By what? Adding 1, right?
Adding
so 0,
1.
0 plus 1, we're gonna add, that's gonna be 1. That make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
how do we move from 1 to 4?
+3.
By adding 3.
By adding 3. Very good. So 1 plus 3 gives me 4.
4.
All right. Now, how do I move from 4 to 9?
+5.
adding 5.
Add 5. Add 5. Do you all see a pattern?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. 1 up by
What
2.
What are we adding by?
2.
Odd number.
So each of these numbers are odd numbers, so we are adding by odd numbers, or like someone said, in each case, we increase the green number by 2. So what are we gonna add by the next time? We're gonna add by what?
7.
7.
Add by 7. So 9 plus 7 is gonna give me
16.
16. And what am I gonna add by this next
Plus
time?
9.
I'm gonna add by 9 because it's 1, add 2, 3, add 2, 5, add 2, 7, add 2, 9. All right, that's the pattern. So 16 plus 9 gives me what?
25.
25.
Give me what? 16 plus 9 gives me
25.
25. Very good. 25. So the answer here is going to be 16 and 25. How many persons said that before me? Before me.
I did.
You did? Very good. Very good. So now I have a question for you. Can someone tell me what is the name of this type of numbers? What do we call these numbers? We have 0, we have, they're not prime. It's close, but they're not prime numbers.
Well,
Someone said it. Someone said it.
square numbers.
Square numbers. Why you say square numbers?
Because when you multiply a number by itself, you get those.
You get the
Very
same
good.
number.
Very good. These are square numbers. So I want you all to remember that these are what we call square numbers. So these are square numbers. Perfect squares, right? So these are square numbers. And square numbers, you can get them just by adding the odd numbers. Okay? Adding consecutive odd numbers. So this is a list of square numbers actually, right? And we know that because 0 squared is 0. 1 squared is what? 1. 2 squared is what? What is 2 squared?
4.
4. Very good. 3 squared is what?
9.
9. 4 squared is what?
16.
16. Very good. And 5 squared is what?
25.
5 squared is 25. Now, someone may say, well, Mr. Petit, what do we mean by squared? What do you mean by squared? Well, squared just means multiply the number by itself. So that means like 0 times 0 is what?
0.
0.
0. Very good. And then 1 times 1 is just what?
1.
Just 1. Very good. And then 2 squared. What is 2 squared? 2 squared is what? 2.
4.
4.
2 times 2, which is 4.
4.
Very good. And then what is 3 squared? 3 squared is what?
3 times 3.
3 times 3. Very
9.
good. Which is 9. So 3 times 3, which is 9. And then 4 squared, which is what?
4 times 4.
Very good. 4 times 4. Right? 4 times 4. Which is 16. And then 5 squared is what? 5
25.
times 5, which is 25. Right? So these are actually square numbers. Did y'all see that? Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are square numbers. So square numbers increase by an odd number each time. Okay? So that's just an idea. Another way to think about it, besides just thinking about it from purely adding odd numbers, which is which is totally fine. You could think about it like square numbers. All right? So this is another sequence. All right. Someone said we should get a quiz on this. I totally agree. So let's go. Let's do a quiz. So take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let's go ahead and do this. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. So,
what's all the emojis?
For the persons who are doing the reactions, please stop the reactions. I keep
It
on telling
ain't
you.
me. I here writing my work.
Yeah. All right. Again, take a picture of your work and send them via WhatsApp. And then, so this is what? Part 2. All right, good. Okay. So for this one, you know, no, I ain't gonna do that. Just not that. You know, before we do the quiz, I have one more thing to do. I want to show you all this. Because I have a quiz and I want to test it. So before we do the quiz, we have one more to do. All right, this one involves fractions. And it's not easy. So just bear that in mind. But I believe that y'all are gonna be able to get it. So with this one, this is gonna be our last one before the quiz, is that I want us to do one where we have fractions involved, right? So let's go ahead. So we have this sequence, right? And let me go here. Sabrina, okay, good. So we have the sequence and we have 1, then we have 1 and 3/4, then we have 2.5, then we have 3 and 1/4, then we have blank, and then we have blank. All right. So
is it adding 3/4?
Who said that?
Kanan.
Yes, it is adding 3/4.
Still my answer.
So what is going to be the next term in the sequence?
5.
3, 3, 4, 5.
No. So we have 1, then we have 1 and 3/4, then we have 2.5,
4.
Then we have 3 and 1/4, then we have a blank. We have another one. So what is the missing term here?
4 and 3/4.
4.
4. Y'all think the answer is 4?
4. 3 and 3/4.
3 and 3/4. 4 and 3/4. Okay. All right. So I think the best thing to do here is to think of money. And I know that everyone here know how to count in money. So what is 3/4 as like in terms of money?
75.
75.
75 cents.
75 cents, right? So we could change this whole thing from like fractions to money. So I move from 1, right? Then after I have 1, I added something and I give me 1 and 3/4. So I have $1 and I add 75 cents, right? So what is $1 plus 75 cents? That gives me what?
170.
That gives me what?
175.
So let me ask this again. I hope that all y'all could count in money, but I believe that y'all can. So we have $1 and we add 75 cents. So we add 3/4, and 3/4 is the same thing as 75 cents, right? So we add 75 cents to $1. What am I gonna get when I add that? I'm gonna get what?
175.
$1 and what? 75
cents.
Is everyone good with that? Y'all good?
So,
So now I have another question. If I take $1 and 75 cents, right? And I add, y'all gotta think for this. And I add 75 cents to $1 and 75 cents, then what would be my result? How much money would I have now?
250.
$2.50.
$2.50. Do you all agree with that? Or you all lost? If I have $1 and 75 cents,
I
and
lost.
I add 75 cents, how much money I have? So I look like I have to what? Do the
50.
think about it.
250.
You have $1. So let me pull out my dollar machine. So if you have $1, so this here is $1. Let's put it in green. So you have $1. $1 is your dollar. And how many? You have got 75 cents, right? So you have $1 and you have 75 cents. So you have $1 and you have where's my cursor? So you have $1 and you have 3/4. So 1, 2, 3. So I have $1, right? I have $1 and I have 25 cents, 25 cents, and 25 cents, right? And then I add 3/4 to this dollar, right? I add 3/4 to this dollar. So how many quarters now I do have altogether?
3.
How many quarters I have? So I have.
6.
I have.
Excuse me, Mr. P8.
Go ahead.
Isn't it supposed to be 4/4 that make up $1?
4/4 does make up $1, but I'm adding 75 cents. I have $1 and I have $1 and 75 cents, right? That's how much I have, right? I have $1 and 75 cents, right? I only added 75 cents. So how much would I have in total?
$2.50.
$2.50.
Yeah, I would have $2 because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4/4 that make up $1. Right? I already have $1. So I have what? $2 and what? 50 cents.
50 cents.
So now I'm gonna have what? $2. So it's gonna be. So let me put this here. This is gonna be $2.
Like 175 plus 25.
Exactly. So I'm gonna have $2, and I have $2 and 50 cents. So this is gonna be $1 here. So this is $1, right? I have another $1. Because remember the 4/4 turn into $1, right? And then I have what? 2.50 cents now. So now I have $2 and what? 50 cents.
50
Does
cents.
that make sense to you all so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. So now I have 250 and I add this. I add 3 over 4 is 75 cents, right? So now I have 250 and I add 75 cents. So how much money I gonna have now?
$3.25.
325.
325, right? So let me go ahead and clear the screen so you all can see. So now I have 250. So let me clear this. So remember, I have 250 here. So there's $2.50. And I add 75 cents. So this is 25. This is 25. This is 25. All right. So how much money I'm gonna have now? So notice I already have $2. How many quarters I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarters. 4/4 make up $1. So I have $3 now. And how much cents?
25.
So I'm gonna have $3.25. So that's why I'd say 3 and 1 over 4. So this is $1. This is $2. And this is $3. So I have $1, $2, right? And $3, right? And 25 cents here. Okay. So that means that if I take, so let's write that up top here. That means if we take 250, so if we take 250 and we add 75 cents, what should we get?
325.
325.
$3.25. Very good. $3.25. Or as a fraction, what is it gonna be as a fraction?
Of
It's
3
gonna
and 1
3 over
4.
2.
3 and 1 over 2. Very good. 3 and 1 over 4, sorry. So we add 75 cents. So that's what we got, 3 and 1 over 4. Now, there's the moment of truth. Let me see if y'all actually get it. Now, I have $3.25 and I add 75 cents again. So how much money am I gonna have now?
$4.
$4.
$4. Very good. $4. So that means that my missing number, what's my missing number? It's 4. It's 4. So this is gonna be, so let me, yeah, so it's gonna be just 4. It's gonna be 4. Oh, you mean the next one? Right? So if I add $3.25 to 75 cents, how much money I'm gonna have now? I'm gonna have $4. So I'm rich. So it's gonna be $4. So it's gonna be
Wait a minute, is $4 a lot in this economy?
1, 2. At least I could be able to buy a soda. 3.
You could get
I
fries.
scared.
And 4. All right. So now I have $4. Right? So I ain't finished yet. Because I'm gonna add 75 cents again. So I have $4. And right. So I have $4 when I add $3.25 to when I add $3.25 to 75 cents. So now I am going to remove this. Let me put my $4 there. Let me move all this. So all of this. Now I have, so let me write this down. And first, let me make sure this here. So we know we have $4. So we live in $4, boy. So it's gonna be $4. So this is $4. Now, I wanna add what? 75 cents to $4. So how much money I have now?
$4.75.
For what?
75.
Very good, $4.75. So that means, and now I'm gonna have $4.75. So that's gonna be $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna have $4 now, and I'm gonna have 75 cents. It's gonna be $4.75. So whenever they give you like fractions and they're trying to confuse you, you could try your best to think about it in terms of money, and that would be helpful. Or in terms of a decimal, and it may be helpful in answering the question. All right. So it's gonna be 25, 25, and 25.
You put 23.
I put 23. Oh, that's just how my 5 looks. Let me correct this. 5.
That's a cursive 5.
Yeah, that's when you're rushing. All right, 5. Good. And then 25. Good. Hopefully that looks better. Okay, so now let's go back to our question. So this, when we add 3 and 1 over 4, or 3.25 plus 75 cents, that is 4. So the answer is 4. And then we take $4 and we add 3 over 4 or 75 cents to it, we get what? 4.
4.75.
4.75. Very good. What is another way I could write 4.75? I could also write it as
4 and 3 over 4.
4 and 3 over 4.
4 and 3 over 4. So either way is right. All right, both ways are correct. They say the same thing. All right. Does that make sense to y'all? So let me put the addition. So we have 3.25. All right. And we add 75. 0.75. And I gave us 4. And then we have 4, and we add 0.75, 0.75, and that give us 4.75. 4.75. All right. All right. Any questions on this? Let me know if y'all have any questions or y'all understand it. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Yes, a half would make it 50 cents. Do we have any questions on this? Let me know if y'all have any questions. Are y'all good?
I good.
You good? All right. So take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of, good night, Sean. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Now we're ready for the quiz. Now we're ready for the quiz. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to send the quiz right now. So publish.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, are we doing another one of these or no?
No. So we're gonna still be on sequences, but not exactly like this. But what I can do is I can go back to the previous slide so you could at least have a screenshot.
Okay,
And then you could start writing down from when we finish the quiz, all right?
awesome.
So good. So cool. So there's different ways to do this, by the way. You could do it the fraction way. Or you just do it intuitively. It's up to you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to by the way, if you just arrived, take a screenshot of this. And we're gonna, this screen is messy. Let me remove everything here. Okay, good. It should be clean now. So good. By the way, this is the fraction way to do it. You know, if you want to do it the fraction way. This is the decimal way to do it. Both ways are right. I do it the number way, like the money way. Both ways are also right. Okay, so now you're waiting on the quiz. So for this quiz, let me go ahead and put it inside the chat. This is quiz 2. If anyone need me to go back to any previous slide, I can do that. So just let me know, all right? Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started in the chat. If anyone need me to go back to a previous slide, I can do that for you. But go ahead.
Can you go back to the slide showing both ways you could do this question, please?
You want to see that?
Yes, sir.
Really? Okay. This is the way you could show it. So let me you could do it like this. So you could do it the fraction way or you could do it the decimal way. All right.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Good. And again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Everyone should be doing the quiz. Let me repost the quiz for y'all. And if you need me to go back, I can go back. All right. If you need me to go back. All right. So let's see how y'all doing on this quiz. This is quiz number 2.
I'm gonna redo it.
All right. Again, once you have finished with the quiz, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with the quiz, take a screenshot of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, so let's look at the grades. All right, very good, Logan. Zion Forbes, please read your quiz. Lamaya Bodhi. Where's Lamaya? Lamaya, are you there? Where's Lamaya? Lamaya, can you hear me?
here.
Good, you did pretty well.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Mr. Petit, can you go back to the next slide, please?
This is what we did. This is what we did before that. We did this. And I go back one more. And what was another question we did? We did this and we did, you finished it? You got this?
Yes, sir.
And we did, I think it was, let me see. We did the one with 36, this one. Those are the two that we did. All right, very good. Renee.
Thank you.
No problem. Very good, Kanan. Very good. Well, Layla, you have to redo your quiz. Anthony, redo your quiz. Kamara, redo your quiz. Shavea Ray, excellent job. Renika, very good. Layla, very good. Jamari, redo your
just did
quiz.
it again.
Yes, I see it. Very good job. Albert Rocks, please redo your quiz.
I redid it.
That's good. Johnny, please do your quiz. I don't see your grade out. Malik, very good. Malik, first try. Where's Malik? Very good, Malik. Malik got all right on the first try. Reagan Major, she already put 1 in the chat. If those persons who got 6 out of 6, please put 1 inside the chat for me, please. If you got a 6 out of 6, put 1 inside the chat. Very good. Zion, Trinity, Anthony. Y'all did pretty well. Y'all did pretty well. I know yesterday sequences was like foggy and like, what is sequences? This is so hard. But once you get a hang of it, you could be able to see the patterns. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Go ahead.
Will we be getting more into fractions?
More into who's the speaking?
Reagan.
Oh, of course. Of course, we have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. All right, so these what I would say is the easy ones. All right. These were the easy ones. Now we're moving on to interesting ones. I wouldn't say hard because math is not hard, but let's just say that these ones are gonna be interesting. Okay. But I know that y'all are gonna be able to do it. Y'all are very smart. So let's go ahead and put the volume on loud. Okay, so let's see the rest of these quiz grids and then we can move on to the other ones. Very good, Chai. Aiden, excellent. Aiden.
Mr. Petit.
How I do?
Can I send a picture of my work when my mommy come back because my camera broke right now?
No problem. This is Nalia, right? Nalia store.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can. Kaylee, very good job.
I did my quiz.
Very good, Alphanik. Very good, Alphanik. Again, if you got all right, put a 1 inside the chat. Again, if you got all right, put a 1 inside the chat for me. What do I need? I need, okay. All right. So let's go back here. Oh. That's interesting. All right, so Zion Ryan, please redo your quiz. Gina, please redo your quiz. The rest of you are doing pretty well. The average score is literally a 90-something. So that is pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good. For the average score to be at like a 90-something, that is pretty good. Y'all doing pretty well. All right, so, which means that it's too easy. That's what it means. So, let's go ahead and, Andisha, we should increase the pace or we should make it a little more harder, or what do you think? It's Andisha.
I don't know about any of those.
Andisha says she don't know. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's do something that is a little, great. So what I want us to do is, or maybe I should save this for last. Yeah, let's save it for last, so it could be the last thing in your mind. So we're gonna do these other ones quickly, and then I'm gonna give you all the bonus, the big boy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do these ones quickly. These ones are not difficult. Y'all should be able to get them quickly, and then we're gonna do the bonus one. All right, so let's go. So these ones are pretty straightforward. So let's go. So we have, yeah, let's do this one. All right, so for this one, go ahead, Andrew, read it for me, please. Write down the next.
Write down the next two numbers in the following sequence.
Read the numbers.
1, 3, 6, 10.
Very good. 1, 3, 6, and 10. What is going to be the next term in the sequence? Y'all could speak. Y'all could tell me aloud what y'all think is going to be the next term in the
15.
sequence.
18 and 21.
18 and 21?
21.
And then someone saying 18 and 21. What else? What y'all think?
15 and 21.
15 and
15
21?
and 21.
15 and 21? Okay, anyone
15 and
else?
21.
15 and 21?
15 and 21.
Y'all just saying that because people say that, or
15.
y'all actually like,
15 and 21.
That's my answer.
That's what it is.
Yeah, answer too.
okay, that's your
What?
answer. How did you get that? Oh, that's my answer. How did you get that? What did
I
you do?
added 10 plus 5.
Like, what's the pattern? Describe the pattern for me. What's the pattern?
It's the cube numbers.
Adding
Even
1.
numbers.
Triangular pattern.
Triangular
Cube
pattern?
numbers.
Cube numbers? Is there not cube
Is
numbers?
it composite numbers?
They're not composite numbers, no. But like, what's the pattern? What are we doing in each case? What are we doing?
We added
Square
one.
numbers.
Adding.
We're adding what?
Right number.
One.
We're adding 1? What do you mean you adding 1? I
One
don't
number.
understand.
I mean, you
Alright.
add 2 for the first one and then 1 for the rest.
Okay. So I still lost. What are we doing in each case?
So adding.
Adding? Okay. So, okay. So maybe y'all say the next answer is what? 15 and what?
21.
15 and 21? Okay. Anyone else get anything different than 15 and 21? That's what some of them say is the answer. So who begs to differ? Anyone? They could be wrong. They could be wrong. What do you think?
I guess 17 and 23, I guess.
17 and 23. It's always good to be different.
Mr. Batik, so 1, and then you add 2,
Okay.
3, and then you
Okay.
add 3 to the 6,
Okay.
and then it goes on like that.
Okay. All right. So my question is, how do we move from 1 to 3? How do we move
Add 2.
from
By
1 to 3?
adding 2.
By adding 2. By adding 2. So in other words, for us to move, I don't know, for us to move from 1 to 3, wait, let me go ahead and put this actually like in the right place. So let's go here. So we have this here. So in other words, in order for us to move from 1 to 3, right? We had to add what? We had to add 2. Similarly, we have 3, right? And how do we move from 3 to 6? We had to do.
Add 3.
Add 3.
Very good. We had to add 3. So 3 plus 3 is going to be 6. Good. Then, how do we move from 6 to 10?
Then you add 4.
We add
4. Add 4.
We add 4. Very good. 6 plus 4 is going to give us
10.
10. Very good. So we have 2, then 3, then 4.
Then
So how are we going to move from
you add
10?
5.
We have to
Add
add 5.
5.
Very good. Add 5. And when we add 10 plus 5, what do we get?
15.
15. Very good. Who said 15 before me? Before I said it. Who said 15 before
I
me?
did.
Me.
I did.
Okay, good. Very good. So
And
how
then
do
you
we move?
add 6.
Then you
Add
add
6.
6.
Add
And we
6. And then
and we
you get
add
21.
And you get 21.
Very good. So that means that our two options are going to be 15 and
21.
21.
21.
15 and 21. Very good. Very good. Any questions on this so far? So 15 and 21 is our answer. All right.
Is this triangular numbers?
How does triangular numbers go? Do you remember?
Like it was like dots like 10 equals 1, then it'd be like 2 plus 3 plus 5. Like something like that.
So remember with triangular numbers, each time we increase by the consecutive integer or the consecutive whole number. So if we go back to triangular numbers, that's literally the same thing. These are triangular numbers. They just didn't put the shapes, but this is triangular numbers indeed. All right, so it's the same sequence. This is triangular number sequence. All right. So this here are triangular numbers because in each case we increase by the consecutive whole number. All right, or we increase by 1 each time for our numbers that we are adding it by. So this is pretty easy. And now to deal with. So you could send in your work, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let's go ahead and do another one. So for this one, let's see if y'all can get this one. So for this one, we go ahead and so we have the following. So go ahead, Chai, and read this for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Chai. I can't have from Chai. Chai, I can't hear you. Yeah, go, you write it down. Sorry, read it for me.
Write down the next two numbers in the series. The numbers we have is 4, 9, 14, and 19.
Very good.
Blank and blank.
Very good. We're trying to find the missing numbers. Brandon Campbell, where's Brandon Campbell? Are you there? Let's see. Brandon Campbell is here. I know I saw the name. Yes. And where is Brandon Campbell? Can you hear me? I can't really hear from Brandon. Aiden Deal, can you hear me? Where's Aiden?
I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead and read the question, please.
Write down the next two numbers in the series. 4, 9, 14, and 19.
Very good. And Antonio Lewis, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, read the question for me.
Write down the next two numbers in the series. 4, 9, 14, 19.
Very good. So my question is, what is the next two terms? Or what is the next term?
The next
24.
The next one is 24.
The next term, the next term is 24.
24 and 29. Start that.
24 and 29.
24 and 29. How did y'all get that?
Add and 5.
Add 5.
Add 5.
Add 5.
Add 5.
Add 5. So in each case, y'all tell me that we are adding 5. That's what y'all saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's see 10.
So you said 10?
Right.
Say it again. Say it again.
Add 5.
Add 5. Excuse me. Okay, so we have, so what your next number is again? Yeah.
24
and 29.
29.
24 and 29. I added 10.
Okay, good.
24 and 29.
All right. So let's go ahead and see. So how do we move from 4 to 9? What we did was we
add 5.
We add 5. Very good. So that gives us 9. So that's pretty easy. But how do we move from 9 to 14? That's the question.
Add 5.
Add 5.
We add 5 again. So 9 plus 5 is going to be 14. And now we move from 14 to 19.
Add 5.
We add 5. And so the next missing number is going to be 14 plus 5, which is
19.
19. And 19 plus 5 gives us
24.
24. Very good. And 24 plus 5 gives us
29.
29. Very good. All right, good. Who got 24 and 29? Let me know if you got 24 and 29.
I did.
Very good.
Me.
24 and 29. Very good. 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 Very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petty.
Mm-hmm.
What was the answers for the other set of questions?
The other one was 15 and 21.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good. So we have that. Now, so these are 2 easy questions. So let's go ahead and dial the notch higher. Okay, so this one, we have to think, right? So take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp, by the way. I need everyone to do this. Hopefully y'all already written this down. So take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp once you've already written this down. Deshaun, I know you just arrived. Are you getting it or are you still lost?
I get it.
You get it?
Yes,
And Dinaj, where's Dinaj?
Yes, sir.
Dinaj, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right, good. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and do another one. All right, so good. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. So with this one, wait, do I have one more? Wait, I have one more before we get to that big one. Yeah, we do have one more, do we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But I'll leave that. I think y'all will be able to get that on y'all. All right, so this is what I want to get to. So with this one, it's sort of interesting because they give us a interesting sequence, and I want us to look at it, right? So here we have this question, and this is the whole question. So you have to write this down. So I want to read this. So it says that the following is a useful calculation pattern. Study the pattern, then use it to answer the question below. So this is the pattern. The pattern says 2 squared minus 1 is equal to 1 times 3. That's the pattern. It also says that 3 squared minus 1 is equal to 2 times 4, right? And then 4 squared minus 1 is equal to 3 times 5. And what they want us to do is they want us to write the next they want us to write the next row of the pattern. So again, what is the pattern? 2 squared minus 1 is equal to 1 times 3. 3 squared minus 1 is equal to 2 times 4. 4 squared minus 1 is equal to 3 times 5. What is going to be the next row in the pattern? So it's a very easy pattern. I hope you all can see it because all we're doing, if you look carefully, right? So we have 2 squared. This is what they give us now. This is what we're given. So we have 2 squared minus 1. We have 2 squared minus 1. And according to the pattern, what is that equal to? 2 squared minus 1. What is that equal to? Based on the pattern.
3.
1 times 3. Very good. According to the pattern. And we have 3 squared minus 1. That's going to be equal to what? 2 times what?
4.
2 times 4. 2 times 4. Based on the pattern that they give us. So this is the pattern that they have given us if they use their pattern, right?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. You say we have to write this down, right?
Yeah, write this down for sure.
Okay, thank you.
Then we have 4 squared minus 1. And according to the pattern, what is it equal to? 4 squared minus 1.
3 times 5.
3 times
3
5.
times 5 is 5. 3 times 5. Can someone tell me what is going to be the next row? How are we going to do the next?
5 squared
Okay.
minus 1
Okay.
1 equals 4 times 6.
Okay. Not smart. So 5, so this is 2 squared, then it's 3 squared, then it's 4 squared. We want what? 5 squared minus 1 is equal to what?
4 times
6.
4 times
6.
4 times 6. Very good. Do y'all see the pattern?
Yes.
Let me know if y'all see it. Y'all see it?
Yes, sir.
So here it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 4, then it's 5. This one, the 1 stays the same, so we don't bother with that. The equal sign stay the same. We don't bother with that. Here we increase 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So that's that. So we have to increase by 4. Here we do 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. So that's how we do it. So the answer here is going to be what? 5 squared minus 1 is equal to 4 times 6. All right. Does this make sense to you all? Let me know if that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone who do not understand how we got the fourth row? Anyone who do not understand how we got the fourth row? All right. So all we did is we used the pattern. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Right? We keep the ones going. This is the equal sign. We do 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So 4 is another one. We do 3, then we do 4, then we do 5, then we do 6. Right? So that is the part. We have to keep that part going. All right?
So 3 is always the first one?
Say it again.
Is 3 always the first one?
Which one? Where you talking?
For 2 square, 1 times 3.
2 squared, 1 times. Yeah, 3 is this. You mean this 3?
No, the one in the red.
The one in red. You mean this 3?
No, so the one, like 2 square minus 1 equals 1 times 3.
You mean this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the first one. Yeah, that's so this is 3, then this is 4, then this is 5. Then we have to use 6, right? And then another one would be 7. And then this one is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Right? We keep the ones, we don't change that. We keep the minus sign, we don't change that. And this one is 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. That makes sense? So the answer here is 5 squared minus 1 is equal to 4 times 6. All right?
Thank you.
Good. No problem. Now, we need to complete the part. Now, B is where our head is going to hurt. So they say, complete the part. Now, we do all the way to 99. So we have 99 squared minus 1 is equal to blank times blank. Let me see how y'all going to do this. So we do it all.
98 times 100.
Say it again.
98 times 100.
Who said that?
Logan.
Logan? Do we agree with Logan? They say 98 times 100.
I agree.
I agree.
Really? Why say 98 times?
I'm still calculating.
How is it 98 times 100?
I just followed the pattern.
You just followed the pattern?
Taking away 1. So
You're taking away 1.
So
okay.
99 times 99 is 9,801. Subtract that by 1 is 9,800.
Okay. I don't understand how you get 98 and 100. Like,
just follow the crowd.
Just follow the crowd. Okay.
They sound smart.
They sound smart. Oh wow. These are.
I don't even know how.
Just finish. I got the same thing.
You got the same thing? Okay.
I got the same thing too.
You got the same thing? All right, so here's the thing, right? Okay, so this is 5, right? So let's look at the part, right? So this is 5. In order to get this number, we do 5 minus 1, which is 4, right? And in order to get the next number, we do 5 plus 1, which is 6. Even if you go here, how do we get the 1? Well, we subtract 2 and 1. That gives us 1. And then we add 2 plus 1, which gives us 3. So that means that these two numbers, we get them by subtracting by 1 and adding 1. Let's do the same thing here. So this number is 3. How do we get the 2, class? How do we get the 2? How do we get the 2 according to the pattern?
By subtracting.
By subtracting 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. And how we get the 4?
By adding 1.
We add 1 to 3, right? The same thing here. We have 4. How do we get the 3?
By subtracting.
We subtract 1 with 4. It gives us 3. And now we get the 5.
By adding 1.
We add 1, right? And then we have this one, this same part. We have 5. How do we get the 4?
Subtracting 1.
By subtracting 1.
Subtract 1. Very good. which gives us 4. And how we get the 6?
By adding 1.
We add in 1. So now let's go to B. How are we going to get this number? What do you have to do?
Take away 1.
Subtracting
1.
99.
So let's do it. 99 minus 1 gives us what?
98.
98.
Very good. 99 minus 1 gives us what? 98.
98.
So that means that this first number is going to be what? 98.
98.
Very good. And then we do 99 plus 1, which gives us what?
100.
99 plus 1 is going to give us 100. Very good. So that means that the answer is going to be 98 times what? 100.
100.
Do you all agree with that? Do you all agree that that's the pattern?
Yes,
98
sir.
times 100. You're sure? Or you're just saying that because Logan said it? You got it? Say both.
Board sounds smart.
Can you go it one more time, please?
Go over it one more time, no problem. All right, so here, Acacia. So we have 2, right? Now, we have 2, then the next number is 1 and 3. With respect to 2, what is 1 and what is 3? Well, if you subtract 1 from 2, what you get, Acacia?
Pardon me, 1 from 2?
Yeah, if you subtract 1 from 2, what you get?
1.
1. And if you add 2 plus 1, what you get?
3.
So that's how we get the 1 and the 2. So let's go to the next row. We have 3. How did you get? If you subtract 1 from 3, what you get?
2.
2. And if you add 1 plus 3, what you get?
4.
4. And let's do the next one. We have 4, right? If you subtract 1 from 4, what you get?
3.
3. And if you add 1 to 4, what you get?
5.
Good. Now let's go to this row. If you subtract 1 from 5, what you get?
4.
Good. And if you add 1 to 5, what you get? 6. Now let's go to this one. So now they're saying that we have this part. If you subtract 1 from 99, what you get?
98.
98. And if you add 1, what you get?
100.
Good. So it's 98 times 100.
Okay.
So all we're doing is falling apart. Does that make sense?
It does. Thank you.
Okay, good. Do you have any other questions? Does anyone have any other questions? If you all don't understand, let me know.
No, sir.
We don't understand. We do have to write this. We do have to write this down. Now we have the last question. So now we have to evaluate 99 squared minus 1. But we know that 99 squared minus 1 is equal to what?
98.
98
98
times 100.
98.
100.
Very good. 98 times 100. Now you all have to multiply 98 times 100. Do you all know how to multiply 98 and 100?
It's 9800.
Just add zeros onto it.
Just add a
98.
zero.
Just add the zeros, right? So it's going to be 9,800 or 9,800.
800.
Okay. That's a very useful formula, right? Or a useful pattern. I did that you could take, if you have a square number and you subtract 1, it's just equal to n minus 1 and n plus 1 multiplied together. Pretty cool. Pretty cool result. So the answer is 9,800. And that's going to be our answer to this question. So what I want you to do is take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Mr. Petit, my WhatsApp crashed for a second, so I'm just trying to sort that out real quick.
That's no problem. But the rest of us, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then we can move forward from that. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I sent mine.
Very good. Very
I also
good,
sent mine.
Malaya. Very good, Jamari. Very good, Tyler. Very good, Quentin. Very good, Jerusalem. The rest of us, please take it to your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I sent mine.
I sent mine.
Are we ready for a quiz or no?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Ready? Good.
Yes,
Yes.
I sent mine too.
Good. Very good, Ajani. Again, we're gonna do a quiz on this. So the last question on the quiz we did not do, but hopefully y'all are able to get it on y'all. I believe in y'all. It's very similar to what we have been doing, so that's good. But I wanted to definitely do something like this so that if you see something like this on your exam, you can know how to deal with it. So this one is very easy because all it is just following the button, right?
Just adding
follow.
and subtracting.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the
This is
quiz
very
is-
confusing for me, so I'm glad that you made me understand it.
No, that's good. You're very smart too. Catch on pretty quickly. So that's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to send the quiz in the chat. Once you started the quiz, then I want you to put started inside the chat. I'm going to post the quiz in the chat in like 10 seconds. Let me move this slide. If you do not have the slide, please make sure you take a quick screenshot of this slide so that when I move it, you still have it. All right. Okay. Oh, I have the answers. So let me just move this here. I forget I had the answers. Okay, good. So now time for the quiz. All right, so let's get this. Here, this is quiz number 3. Again, the goal here is to get at least 80%. So quiz number 3. Once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. How do you all put started so quickly? I don't know. How do you all do that? I don't know how do you all.
We're just waiting for you.
I didn't they just type it before?
You think so? I don't know. It's just immediate, like. So that's pretty.
I type it.
You type it before. You type it before. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty fast. That's good. I can't type that fast. You all see how slow I type. All right, so let's go ahead and again for this one, you want to get at least an 8 or a 9. If you get anything less than 8 or a 9, you have to redo the quiz. All right. All right, this is the final quiz. So hopefully you have a better understanding on sequences. All right, very good, Logan. I don't know how you do that so fast. I honestly do not know. Very good, Kaylia Johnson. Again, once you finish with your quiz, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish with your quiz, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. Very good, Dominic. Very good, Zion. Very good, Reagan. Malik, please redo your quiz. Very good, Malia.
I haven't seen the quiz.
You haven't seen the quiz, Andisha? Okay, no problem. Let me reset. Let me repost it. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, all right. Let me know if you see it now.
Mr. Petit, may I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, we can.
I see it now.
Good. Very good, Sharonique. Very good, Andrew. Very good, Ricardo. Very good, Aiden. Very good, Danaj. Where's Nehemiah? Nehemiah Davis, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Very good job on your quiz. And Zion Forbes. Where's Zion Forbes? Zion Forbes, are you there? Where's Zion? KJ, can you hear me? That's KJ.
Sir?
Curry is better.
What do you mean?
Better than Kyrie.
Yeah, but
Yes. 4 championships, I'm sorry. All right. Serenity. Yes, Serenity. Very good, Serenity. Alexia Fowler. Very good. Alexia Fowler, very good. Rian Johnson, very good. Deshaun, very good. Kamara Knowles, please redo your quiz. Kristen Lang, very good. As long as you get an 8 out of 10 at least, so an 8 out of 9, that's good. If you get anything less, you have to redo the quiz. So Carly C, please redo your quiz. And if you get a 9 out of 9, then you can put a 1 in the chat if you get a 9 out of 9. This one is tough. If you got a 9
I
out of
just
9,
did it again.
you did.
I just did it again.
Very good, Layla. I see it. Very good.
You catch me off guard.
I see. For those who got all right, put a 1 in the chat.
I completed it.
Very good, Anthony. Anthony, please redo your quiz. Acacia, please redo your quiz. Kelvin Gordon, please redo your quiz. Kaylee, very good, Kaylee. Very good, Kaylee.
How I do on my quiz?
Cleveland. Very good, Cleveland. You got all right. Very good, China. Zion Rang, very good as well. Caitlin Griffin. Very good. Merrick Parker. Merrick, your mic is not working. Where's Merrick? Merrick, I don't see your grade. Where's Merrick? Oh, okay. All right, good. I see it. You passed. You did well. Very good, Merrick.
Yeah, Mr. Petit, how did I do?
Antonio? That's Patrick? Or Antonio?
That's Patrick.
Patrick. You got an 8 out of 9. Very good.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna transition over to social studies and religious studies. If you're not doing social studies or religious studies, kindly say good night in the chat and you can leave. But if you are doing social studies or religious studies, we are gonna stay back, all right? If you're not doing social studies or religious studies, say good night in the chat and I'll see y'all next week. It's the same link, all right? It's the same link for those who have to leave, but for the rest of us, we stay for social studies and religious studies, all right? So let's begin with that, right? So we're gonna begin with social studies at this current moment. So,
there's no classes tomorrow?
No classes tomorrow. We have class it's only Monday through Thursday. All right, so y'all have Friday off to do whatever you want to do on Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Go to school.
Yay. All right. All right, so social studies and religious studies. That's what we have. All right, so let's begin with social, and then we can do social studies after, and we could do RK. Afterwards, we're gonna end on a God note. All right, nothing wrong with that. All right, so for social studies, we're gonna talk about the Lutheran Adventures, and I'm sure all of you are very familiar with the Lutheran Adventures, and so that's what we're gonna be talking about for that. So Keyshawn, if you're not doing religious, if you're not doing social, then you have to wait till we finish with social, because we're doing RK afterwards. All right.
Honestly,
right.
Mr.
time
T, I
is
know
that
about
in
them, but
RK?
I just get them mixed up sometimes.
You mean the Lutheran Adventures? So yeah,
I
some people
get the Lutheran Ventures and the other ones mixed up.
and the Loyalists. Yeah, some people mix up the
Yes,
Lutheran
sir.
Adventures and the Loyalists. All right, so let's begin. So this is Mr. T. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can't believe it. I can't believe that it's already Thursday. I really cannot believe that.
It was just Monday.
We just started class, literally.
It was just the new year.
Yeah. All right, so the subject is social studies.
It was just 2019.
Oh gosh. All right. All right. All right. That's good.
I can't find my pen.
Today the topic is the Lutheran Adventures. Lutheran Adventures did a lot of good contributions to the Bahamas. Especially when it comes to the Articles and Orders and establishing a constitution. So the Lutheran Adventures, they came from, why is it saying that this is spelled wrong? I guess it's probably their problem, so ignore it. Good. E-L-E-U. Yeah, we good. That's a good spell. Okay, good. So head up properly. What do y'all know about the Lutheran Adventures already? I'm sure y'all did something like that. Some of you at least. What do y'all know about the Lutheran Adventures already?
They landed on
They
Luther.
were pilgrims.
They
last time I
say they landed on Luther. Okay, cool. What was the name of their captain or
I
their
think
leader?
I think all them you used to wear like brown or black, and they used to have a religion where they would dress in dark colors or sad colors or something. It
Okay.
basically was a bunch of sadness and darkness and no happiness.
Really? Interesting.
I've heard from somebody.
You've heard from, okay, you've heard.
Because like how they would describe their clothes. That's how they describe their clothes.
Okay, so let me ask the question. Who's the captain? Who's their like leader? Who's the leader of the Lutheran Adventures?
It was 2 ships, right? Or is that the other ones?
I just want to know the
William
leader.
Seal.
William
One ship
Sale.
crashed.
Thank you, William Sale.
And it was somebody Butler, right?
Yeah, it was another person, but the official leader of the Lutheran Adventures was William Sale. Now, where did they come from?
Britain?
Not Britain. No, they didn't come from Britain.
Spain?
Virginia.
Virginia, no. Virginia is a nice place, but they didn't come from Virginia. Where did they come from?
States, right?
Star would be. Let me give you all the star would be.
Bermuda?
Who said Bermuda?
Bermuda.
I said it.
Very good. Bermuda is absolutely correct. So they came from Bermuda. All right. So now, why did they leave Bermuda?
For freedom of religion?
For freedom of religion.
Freedom for religion.
Very good, because they have freedom of religion. All right. So the religious divide. So let's talk about that. So Bermuda, let's write this down. So Bermuda was first settled in 1612 by a small group of English. It was seen as a beautiful and a well-positioned island. It's supposed to be P, right? Well-positioned island off North America, or let's say off the North American coast. Right? So off the North American coast with a nice climate. So Bermuda was very attractive because of its climate, because of its beauty, right? But life in Bermuda, or let's say life on Bermuda, was easy, hard, difficult, medium. What do you think?
Medium?
Medium?
Hard?
It was hard. Life on Bermuda was actually hard. The farmers who came to settle found little good agricultural land. On the island. Now, so why was life on Bermuda difficult? Why was life on Bermuda difficult?
Because there was no good land for farmers.
There was no good land for farmers. Why was life in Bermuda attractive?
Because
The climate, nice climate.
Because of,
and beautiful beaches.
because of the climate, because it was well positioned off the American coast, right? So it was beautiful, right? But they say all that glitters is not what? Y'all know that? Very good. All that glitters is not gold, right? So when was Bermuda first settled?
1612.
Bermuda was first settled in 1612.
Very good.
Miss Petita, I have a question.
Also, yeah. Also,
How do you say 1111 in yeah?
you could say 1111. That's, you could say it like that. Or you could say, it's like how we say 2026. Or we say 2026. You can say, like you pronounce it like you pronounce it outside. They usually do 2 digits by 2 digits. So we say 2026. So we say 2025. So you could say 1111. Or you just do it like actual, like, yeah. So like you say 2003, right? You could say 1111, right? Kind of weird, but it's true. So also by the 1640s, there was a major religious conflict taking place that mirrored the conflict in England that resulted in the execution, that resulted in the English Civil War, which happened in 1642. So we're talking about the 1600s, right? And the execution of King Charles the First. Now, so we know that life in Bermuda was difficult because of the agricultural, because of the agricultural challenges, right? What also made life in Bermuda challenging? Besides the agricultural conflict or the agricultural dilemma or the
Religious conflict?
The religious conflict. Very good. Now, when we say civil war, what is a civil war? What do we mean
war
by
taking place inside a country.
In the country.
In one country.
In one country, very good. A war taking place in one country between its people. So a civil war in the Bahamas would be like what? Give me an example of a civil war. If the Bahamas would have a civil war, what would it be like?
Pentecostal. Oh no, F&M versus PLP.
F&M versus PLP? Yeah, that's a civil war. That could be a civil war. What like for example, the people in Nassau versus the people in San Salvador, or the people in Cat Island versus the people in San Salvador, or the people in Nassau versus people in Grand Bahama. If they have like a war, that's a civil war because it's within the same, it's all the Bahamas. All right. So, or same thing with United States. So
I have a question.
1 second. With the United States, what would be a civil war? Give me an example of a civil war.
Texas versus Oklahoma.
Why the first place y'all saying is Texas, but y'all
because I watch that television and they don't like Oklahoma.
Texas. First place is the first place y'all say is Texas. But Texas, y'all don't like the guns in Texas?
No.
All right, so like Florida.
Someplace.
So Florida versus Minnesota, right? That may be a what they call it, a civil war,
The Vikings versus the Nuggets.
right? So a civil war is a war between people in the same region, all right?
Versus Epstein.
So the root of the problem was that a group of people wanted to worship in a different way, from that practice established in the establishment English Church. And the establishment English Church was the Anglican Church. Anyone else Anglican?
Of course.
You're Anglican?
Yes,
Okay, Anglican. What church you go to?
It's
What's the name of the church?
I just go to multiple because my daddy's a priest, so like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the name of it? Just give me one. Give me one name.
Only one? St.
Yeah.
Simon.
St. Simon. Anyone else Anglican church? Anyone else? No one else has to go to Anglican church? Only Canaan?
St. Barnabas.
St. Barnabas? St. Barnabas
I
is
used to go
Anglican?
to St. Barnabas. It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's go to St. Barnabas. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is England.
You mean with the cross in front?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It right by the gas station.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so the established church back in that time, in the 1640s, was the Anglican Church. But the Puritans, so this group, known as the Puritans, were not allowed to worship, or were not allowed to worship as freely. We could say we're not allowed to worship as they wish.
What's the word by group?
This one? Oh, this is supposed to be this group. Known as Puritans were not allowed to worship as they wished, and were persecuted by the English authorities. So if you want to worship in the way that you want to worship, and persons are not allowing you to worship in the way that you want to worship, how would you feel? Would you want to stay there? Would you want to?
I feel like that's not a democracy which I live in.
Okay. You would want to stay there, or you want to leave?
I'd want to do my own.
I would want to leave.
You would want to leave, right? Or at least if you don't leave, you'd want to change the things to change, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in the same way,
but see, like a civil war, is that just people not liking each other, or is that like guns and bombs and like actively?
Yeah, we're talking about active fighting. So, like in the United States, they had a civil war, and they actually actively fought.
Yes, sir.
So it's not like, oh, I disagree with you, you disagree with me. Oh, civil war. No, there has to be.
I mean, it is the word civil, so it shouldn't be out of hand, out of pocket too much.
No, that's not what we mean when we say civil
Wait a
war.
minute. I have a
Civil
question.
war. 1 second. Civil war doesn't mean that it's civil. The civil just means that it's between these people, right? But it doesn't mean that we're going to be polite, right? Go ahead,
Yeah, that's what
Cleveland.
they
So it's a
consider.
civil war, but uncivilized. That's
Exactly. Exactly. Go
ironic.
ahead.
It's
Very ironic.
called if it's called a civil war, then does that means it was actually civil?
No, it's not gonna be civil.
Hand of diapers, mate.
But like,
right.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why do countries go to war?
Okay, that's a good question. So, sometimes you have no choice. So, for example, let's say you inside your house, right? And a robber come, and
I
they say,
do
"Hey,
have a choice. If a robber come, I don't have
wait." So let's say you in your house, you and your family in your house, and the robber come and say, "I want this house. Give me this house." Now you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight, and you don't want to kill no one, and you don't want to do anything bad. But if he's trying to take your house, what you gonna do? Just let him stay and take it?
Yeah, see you later. It's like
Exactly.
pushovers, mate.
Exactly. So that's how certain.
after you finish, I could call the police.
Yeah. So basically, that's why sometimes countries have to go to war, because you have bigger countries who have a lot of authority, and they say, you know what, we want this land. But like, how you could say this land?
That's
we
crazy.
here.
Though. Imagine that.
Yeah, we're here. Give me the land. They're like, but we don't want to give you the land. Where we can live? Give me the land. So it's like, so it's like sometimes you don't have a choice. So that is the issue. And then also sometimes people go to war because of differences of they have differences in how they want things to be run. So for example, in the United States, you had one side who wanted slavery, and you had the other side who didn't want slavery. So they had a war because they're like, you all need to stop the slavery thing. And so it's a lot of things, right? War is never good, but sometimes you don't have a choice. You were left with no choice, unfortunately.
Miss Petit.
Yes.
Could you imagine that happening in the Bahamas? So now if Bimini try to take San Salvador, are you gonna go from one part of the Bahamas to another and still call it Bimini? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it's very interesting, right? That's why you have allies. So you have allies because if we're a small country. So if China say, hey, we want the Bahamas, we have an ally. We have an ally. United States is our ally. So then United States will try to help us, or another place will help us. But that's why if you're small, you try to be good and have good friends who are bigger and stronger, and you'll be able to defeat the ones who are trying to, destroy you. Anyway, let's get back to this.
I guess.
That's a good thing to use as well. So in the same way, the Puritans, so in the same way, let me not say that. Let me just say Puritans, because of this treatment of the Puritans, began to look for a new home. Why they need a new home? Where they can what? Where they can
worship.
Where they where they could practice their religion freely. All right. The Puritans asked, so who did they ask to lead them? So the Puritans asked Captain William Sale, who was an ex-governor of Bermuda, to help them. Captain William Sale, or Captain Sale, agreed to help, and in 1646, he purchased a ship called the William. All right, good. So that's our notes. Good. So quickly write this down. So my first question is, where did the Puritans or where did the Lutheran Adventists come from?
Bermuda.
Bermuda, very good. So they came from Bermuda. Why was Bermuda so attractive to them?
Because of the climate.
Because of the climate. Because of the climate. Because
And
it
it was beautiful and well.
Because it's
And it
beautiful.
was
Very,
close to the North
American coast.
Yeah,
very good.
the
Because
American coast.
very good. It's close to the North America. So, quick question. When was Bermuda first settled?
1612.
1612.
Very good.
Bermuda
Very
was
good.
first settled in 1612.
All right. Next question. Who was William Sale?
The captain of the Pirates.
He is the leader of them, or ex-governor, and a captain of a ship.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Why did they want to leave Bermuda?
Because they wanted freedom of religion, so they could worship without getting hated on.
Because they wanted to practice their religion. What?
Freely.
Freely. Very good. Freely. What was the main church and at that time?
Anglican.
The Anglican Church.
The established one. What was the main established church at the time?
English church?
The English church, yes. Say it again.
Roman Catholic?
No. I talking about in Bermuda.
Oh.
Yeah. What was the established English church at that time?
The Anglican Church.
The Anglican Church. Very good. Now, let me ask you the question. There was a civil war. When did the Civil War take place?
1642 to 1649.
Very good. No. Just give me the year when it started.
1642.
1642. Very good. What did this war result in?
The execution of King Charles I.
The execution of King Charles I. Very good. Now, so they're in Bermuda, and they're not able to worship as they want to worship. This group that was in Bermuda that was not able to worship as they want to worship. What do we call that group? What's the name of that group?
The Puritans.
The Puritans. Very good. The Puritans. Okay. Next question. Who did they ask to lead them?
Captain William Sale.
Captain William Sale. Very good. Very good, guys. All right. So what I want to do is, if you finish with writing the notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp again. If you finish with writing the notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp, so that we can move on. Again, once you finish writing the notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Are y'all done with notes? Let me know.
I'm the last one.
I ain't done as yet.
Okay. Again, if you finish with the notes, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then we can do a quiz after that. But you have to be finished with your notes first. All right, good stuff. I see the notes are coming in. Very good. Very good, Alphonique. Thank you. Very good, Jamari. Very good, Renique Wood. Very good, Tyler. Very good, Deshaun. The rest of you, please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need y'all to do that for me quickly. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right.
I'm almost done right
Almost done. That's good.
I'm almost done.
Okay, who else is still writing? Who else is still writing?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Okay, good. Quickly write this down for me, please, so we could get over it and move on to RK. All right, so I want to show you the picture. This is a picture of, y'all want to guess? There's a picture of, who y'all think this is?
Puritans.
Nope, not the Puritans.
William Sale.
William Sale.
William Sale, yes, William Sale. And who was William Sale? William Sale was the
He
what?
look kind of creepy though.
The captain.
The captain of Bermuda
The
and the
ex-governor.
captain of
Ex-governor. Yeah, ex-governor. Very good. And then we have another picture of, let me get the picture for y'all. This picture is, yeah, y'all guess on this one too. So this William Sale, ex-governor of Bermuda, he actually agreed to help them. He helped them a lot. And he still continued to help them even after it didn't work out. Now, there's another guy. Can y'all guess who this one is?
King Charles.
King Charles.
The first or the second?
I saw King Charles.
King Charles the first.
The first or the second?
The
First.
first.
King Charles the first.
Why y'all think it's the first? Why it can't be the second?
The first.
Because he got
I believe it's the
executed
first.
That's really
in
old.
the Civil War.
The second would be kind of redundant, don't you think?
No, they had
And
after the first, there was a second. That was King Charles the second.
Well,
So,
yeah, but
He looked pretty old.
so who is this? Do you think it's the first one or the second one?
The King Charles
I
first.
think
Do you think it's the first? Okay, you all are absolutely, positively
Correct.
correct. Yes, this is King Charles the
see
first.
mom's petite. I can see through you sometimes.
You can see through me? Really?
Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision, that's good. Are y'all done with the notes? Talking about the X-ray vision. Are y'all done with the notes? Let me know.
And the last
Yes.
bullet
All right.
window.
All right, quickly finish that.
I'm so done. Like
All right.
so.
All right, good. The rest of us, I'm gonna give y'all the quiz, so y'all could quickly do that, and then we can move on to religious studies. All right. So let me go ahead and I want y'all to be able to see your grades. So let me open that up. Okay, so good. So let me send y'all the link. All right, good. So I'm gonna post the link inside the chat, and I want y'all to go ahead and do it. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. This is quiz number 1. Again, once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Once again, very fast, started. Very good. All right, that's good. All right, good stuff. All right, everyone should be doing the quiz. Everyone should be doing the quiz for me.
So the whole ship was called the William.
Yeah, it was called the William.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm finished.
You finished?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let me see your grades for this. All right, let's check it. All right, so let's see how y'all doing with this. This is Google Forms. Let's check grades.
I have to do it over. My stuff is working out.
No problem. That's fine.
You say get a 0 out of 0?
So you got a 0 to 0. Wait,
That's what
maybe.
they tell me too.
It say I get 0, 0 for true.
It gotta be something wrong. That's why I'm doing it over.
Wait, don't do it over yet. Don't do it over yet. Don't click yet. Maybe, I think I know the problem. Maybe it didn't assign points yet to it. Okay, so that's probably the problem. So, okay, so yes, it didn't assign points. Okay, I see. So y'all have to do it one more time because I have to assign the points to it, and then y'all could be able to get your grade.
You have to put started again or no?
No, just go back to the quiz. Don't do it yet though. I can tell her to do it right now. All right, so there were 10 questions, right? So
Yes, sir.
10 questions. All right, so Logan, you did it. You ready for submitted it, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so all right. All right, try it now. It should work now. Y'all can do it now. So let me repost the quiz, and y'all can do it now. Yeah, it did say 0 to 10. Okay, so redo the quiz, and it should allot the points at this current moment.
I just did it.
Okay, what you got?
I accidentally clicked the thing that made me redo it.
Oh, that's not good. Sorry about that.
Mr. Petit, you sent the new quiz already?
No, it's the same link.
You said that we could submit the quiz now, right?
We could submit the quiz now. Or is it still saying the same thing? It's still saying the same thing.
I'll just take it as A because it's still saying the same thing, and I don't want to do it over again. Is that
0 out of
okay?
10.
Still saying 0 to 10. That's fair.
It's saying no correct answers. So technically, if
Automatically.
none are correct, none are right. So technically, I failed and got 100% at the same time.
Really?
If you really think about it, but I know I got 100%, Mr. Petit.
Wait, I
They
don't
keep
know.
asking over and over again for an email. I don't even know what an email is.
You don't know his email?
All right.
I don't even know what an email
How
is.
to email.
All right,
Yeah, what you
please.
thought?
All right, please leave him alone. Leave him alone. All right. Okay, so let me see something. Let me see if I do it, if it's gonna change. Or maybe I have to send y'all a new link. That's probably the thing.
I think you should send a new link.
Yeah, let me send a new link. But before, let me see. Let me check. Let me see if it
The
actually.
email address ain't
Send a new
working.
link. This
Okay, no
is
problem.
scamming.
Okay, so let's see. Okay. So let me submit it. Let's see if they gonna give me. So, okay. I want y'all to do this. So I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna resend the link for y'all. All right, so let's see. View score. Okay, so it doesn't give me a score. I see. All right, so I'm gonna move the email question, and for each one of them, all right, I see. All right, give me 1 second. This could work right now. All right, it was the problem was, is that it didn't have the assigned points. And so I'd have to put it on right now. All right, who supported? And then All right, why did they leave?
So, Mr. Petit, it's safe to do it now?
1 second, give me 1 second. All right, yes, it is. Y'all could
How
do it
y'all
now.
storming that?
Y'all could do it now. All right, quit with the reactions, please. Quit with reactions. All right, y'all could do it now. It works. Let me resend the quiz. Everything works on it now. Let me know if y'all could see the grade now. Once y'all do it. All right. So redo the quiz for me, and let me know if y'all could see the grades afterwards.
You see it now.
You can see it now. What did you get?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Very good.
Can you resend it? I can't see it.
Okay, good. Please quit with the reactions. Y'all stop with the reactions. All right, so now let's look at the, can you see the quiz now? Can you see the quiz now? All right. I posted inside the chat. All right. Let's look at it. Okay, good. Now we're good. Very good, Antonique. Very good, Renique. Very good, Cordell. Very good, Khalil. Very good, Alphanique. Alexia, please redo your quiz. Alphanique. Very
I have
good.
to redo it.
That's no problem. Leslia, very good. So take a picture of your quiz grade and send it to me via WhatsApp and also via notes as well. Very good, Caitlin. Very good, Marissa. Very good, Deshaun. Very good, Reagan. Very good, Dion. Very good, Tyler. Good. Finally, that worked. That quiz was.
I still have to take a picture of you, saw it?
If I saw it, yes, still take a picture, even if I seen it. Now, if you miss it and click it away before you took a picture, then that's fine. Then just do it on the next one.
Mr. Petit, may I leave?
You finish with you want to do an Archie, right?
No, sir.
Good. Once you've already taken a picture of your grade, once you've already done the quiz and you're not doing Archie, because we have religious studies right now. If you're not doing religious studies, quietly say goodnight in the chat, and you can leave. The rest of us will continue with religious studies. We only have a short few moments left for that anyway. And so we're gonna do that quickly. All right, good. All right, good. So today, are y'all done with the quiz? Let me know if y'all finish. If y'all finish with them.
Yes, sir.
10 out of
Got 10 out of 10. Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else? Okay, very good, Dominique. Very good, Dominique. Reagan, you did it again to get your 100. Very good, Reagan. Very good, Gracia. Very good, Travis.
I had to do it over. That was AI.
Very good, Tyler. Very good, Kamara Knowles. Very good, Brianna Clark. Very good, Deshaun. Very good, Caitlin. All right, good stuff. All right, so let's move on to religious studies. Religious studies. All right, good. So religious studies, let's go ahead and begin. So let's head up. So my name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the 15th of January. Anyone favorite subject is RK? Or y'all don't like RK?
I like RK, but I don't consider it my favorite subject.
Yeah, okay. You like it though? I think for RK, one of the hardest things is the JPR questions. All right. So today we're going to be looking at Introduction to Miracles. Introduction to Miracles. So once you go to church a lot, RK should be easier for you, right? It should be easier for you. All right, so that's how I did very well in RK when I was a student. Just be there in class for classes, and they have like the Sunday school or Sabbath school. Once you're in there, Should be able to know the stories. All right, so today we're going to be talking about introduction to miracles, right? So what is a miracle? All right, what is a miracle?
Like basically magic.
Magic?
Miracles are not magic.
No, not magic. There's a difference.
They defy the laws of nature, though.
They defy the laws of nature. Very good. So miracle is anything. You could say it's like magic because it's extraordinary, right? But a miracle is a supernatural act, right? It's a supernatural act. So a miracle is a supernatural act carried out by the power of God that goes beyond, that goes beyond the laws of nature, right? Miracles show God's what? Compassion. Well, let's start off. His power, very good. His authority. His
greatness.
His greatness. His compassion. And active involvement. In the world. So the miracle is. All right. Next, we have faith. What is faith? Faith is
to believe.
To believe. Very good. So miracle, in order for miracles to trust, very good. To believe, to trust, very good. All right. So in order for a miracle to happen, you must have faith, right? So it's a deep.
To believe in something that has never been shown before.
Yes, to have a deep belief in something, even though you haven't seen it before. So it's a deep trusting belief in God or in something unseen. Now, before Jesus performed miracles, the people need to have what? Faith. So before Jesus performed any miracle, faith the person needed to have faith. Jesus performed miracles to reward faith, to show compassion towards those in need, and to demonstrate that he was the son of what? That he
the Son of God.
He is the Messiah, the Son of the Most High.
Very good. That he was the Son of God. And to reveal God's power at work among people. Now there are types of miracles. Do you all know the types of miracles?
A healing miracle.
Healing miracle.
Very good. So let's start off with healing miracle. So healing miracle.
Exorcism.
Exorcism. Very good.
It's like one with nature, or like where you change things. I can't remember the name though.
Yeah, a nature miracle. Very good. So healing miracle is miracles in which sickness and disability is removed. It shows God's power over sickness. Then you have exorcism. But let's do nature miracles. Then you have nature miracle. Or nature miracle. So miracles that involve what? Miracles that
Turning water into wine, walking on water,
that show God's power
splitting the Red Sea.
Over the natural world. And the forces of nature. So when Jesus walked on the when Jesus walked on the water, that was, or when Jesus calmed the storm, that was a nature miracle. Then we have exorcism. And they do that in like Anglican church, like exorcism. Or they only do it in Catholic?
Actually, they don't do like inside church, but I have heard a story of someone
I think they only
doing
do it in Catholic.
exorcism.
Say it again?
So I think
they only do it in Catholic.
You think they only do it in Catholic? I know in the
I
movies
think
you
I
see
think they
priests.
do actually.
And in the movies you see the priests them walking around with the thing to exorcise the demons.
Oh
So
no, they don't do that in
Are you
Heineken.
talking about holy water?
like I don't know what the water is, but it's like a smoking thing.
Holy water?
Yeah, the
I don't-
And you sprit and you
water.
like
You mean the
dash
incense?
on people?
Maybe the incense. You know, like when they
Incense
walking,
is smoke.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
what
yeah,
you're
The
talking about.
incense, yeah.
you know, and then they walking around the house and they
Oh
blowing the
yeah, the
smoke
incense. Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah, you talking about incense, or the long name is
y'all
frankincense.
never watch the movies where the priests come in and they or y'all don't watch
I
scary
do
movies.
scared, Mr.
Nobody's go
Petit.
to church.
Oh, okay, that's true. So miracles. So exorcism is miracles in which what demons or evil spirits or what are driven out or driven out or away. This shows God's power over evil spirits. Then you have, last but not least, resurrection. Resurrection. So resurrection miracle. All right, resurrection miracle.
Jesus and Easter.
So it's a miracle that shows what? Miracles that show God's power over what?
Life
Over
and death.
Death.
So that's when, one sec. That's when Jesus was resurrected. It was a resurrection miracle. Okay. So we have 4 types of miracles. What are the 4 types of miracles that we talked about?
Healing, nature, exorcism, and
And resurrection.
Very good. Very good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Fun fact, did you know that like priests in the Anglican and the Roman Catholic Church, like what they do at the altar, that's called priestcraft?
No. Must have. And I think the difference between the Roman Catholic priest and Anglican priest is that an Anglican priest could get married.
They can't, yeah, sir. It's
Okay.
like
Okay. And Roman Catholic Church priests can't get married.
yes, sir.
Good.
My
All right.
priest
So
was married to.
say it again.
My priest was married.
In the
And
Catholic
the Roman
Church.
Catholics don't believe in
Yes, sir.
divorce.
Really, he was married? Wow.
Yes, sir.
Was his wife
Roman
alive?
Catholic priest.
Was his wife alive? Say that I know Roman Catholic. Right?
Well,
Maybe.
she died like a year ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
There was
that's
long, but They was married for a long time.
Okay, okay. I don't know that they may have exceptions to the rules, but in general, Roman Catholic priests they are they can't get married. That's why the Anglican break away. But next question: what is a miracle?
A
A
supernatural
miracle is a
carried out by the
supernatural
power
act carried out by the
supernatural
power
ways
of
of
God
nature.
that goes beyond
Goes beyond what?
the
The
power
ways
of
of
God.
nature.
No, what?
That goes
Nature.
beyond the laws of nature. Very good. So if we have a situation where someone who was paralyzed got healed, what type of miracle is that?
Healing miracle.
Healing miracle.
Healing
Very good.
like leprosy.
What is a miracle when? So we know Jairus' daughter.
Who's that?
Y'all know about Jairus' daughter? I
Yes,
never.
sir.
So we
Night,
know
but
I
don't.
did.
Jairus' daughter. Remember, Jesus came and he said, they said that the girl was sleep. He said that the girl was sleeping, but they thought that she was dead.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I just didn't know the name.
Yeah. And then he said, little girl, get up. And she was dead and she rose, right? What sort of miracle
Sound like
is that?
Damien. Sound like
What's so,
Damien.
what sort of
Resurrection.
what sort of miracle is that?
Resurrection, though.
Resurrection.
Oh,
Is that a resurrection? What type
because
of miracle is that?
if she was dead, it would have been resurrection.
Resurrection.
But I think it's
Resurrection
healing.
because she was dead.
Yeah, she was dead. She was actually
Oh.
dead. Okay. There was a man.
It brings people back to life.
Very good. There was a man. He was scraping himself, cutting himself.
Exorcism.
Oh gosh. And when Jesus came to him,
Exorcism. That have
and
to
when
be
Jesus
exorcism.
came to him and asked him for his name, he said his name is Legion, for we are many. Then Jesus drive out the demons from him.
Exorcism.
And
I
he
know about this
became
one, but it's
Exorcism.
and he became whole. What sort of miracle is that?
Exorcism.
Exorcism. Very good.
You
He
rebuke
was
it,
he was very strong. He was so strong that he could have when they tied the man, the possessed man, he was so strong that when they tie him with chains, he would break the chains.
He broke the chains and the shackles.
That's crazy.
That's correct. All right, once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. It's now time to do the RK quiz. This should work on the first go. If not, we have plenty of problems. Wait. Ice, there's a problem. Y'all should be. I want y'all to get your question, your answers immediately. All right, good. This should work. Okay, go ahead and quickly do the quiz. Everyone should be able to do it. Again, once you start the quiz, put start inside the chat. And quickly go ahead and do your quiz. Yes, they should be able to see that. Good. All right, good stuff. Let me repost the quiz inside the chat because some persons may not have it. Very good, Logan. Very good, Leslia. Leslia, very good.
Thank you.
Very good. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, and take a picture of your quiz grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do that for me. Very good, Dominique. Very good, Dinaj. So far, we have a streak. Everyone have 10 out of 10 so far. Let's see who will be the first to break that streak, or will we have the streak for the whole night? Everyone so far who has done the quiz has gotten 10 out of 10. Even very good, Marissa. She didn't break the streak. Very good, Marissa. I hope nobody break the streak. This will be good. This will be like a good, perfect 10 out of 10. All right, quickly go ahead and do your quiz. Ronique Wood, are you doing your quiz?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So Maya, are you writing the notes or are you doing the quiz?
The quiz.
Very good. Shannon Smith, he did not break the streak. Very good, Shannon. 10 out of 10. He did not break the streak. Patrick and Caitlin, they did not break the streak. Oh, wow, the streak is broken. The streak is
Mr.
broken.
Batiste, I was hearing you talk, and I feel like you was gonna jinx it. But
The
then I
streak
realized
is
it's New
broken.
Year,
The
and I didn't want
streak
to
is
say nothing, so
broken.
I could have jinxed it too.
The streak is broken. Oh gosh. Anyway,
That is always
Can't
happened.
believe I break up.
yeah, the streak is broken. The streak is
But I don't think
broken.
we should beat up on her
The
though,
streak is
because
broken.
There's no such thing
The
as
streak
perfect.
the streak is broken. Anyway, we still, everyone still passed. So no one failed yet. Let's keep that streak. No one failed. So
that's nice.
maybe that's a more realistic streak. All right,
I think
very
that's
good,
reflects
Samaya.
motivation.
Very good, Travis. Very good, Alphanique. Very good, Courtney. No one has failed. No one got up below 8. So that is a good streak. So far, everyone has gone above 8. 8 and above. So that's good. Okay, we're keeping that. That's a good streak. Very good, Nehemiah. Very good, Merrick Parker. Again, once you finish with the quiz, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And also take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Everyone needs to do the quiz. Ajani, I don't see a quiz. Where's Ajani? I don't see a quiz. Adasa, have you done the quiz? Where's Adasa? Adasa, can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Have you done the quiz yet?
Yes, sir, I have.
You have? Really?
I was getting so nervous I was gonna break that screen.
Okay. You did not. You did not. You did not. Where's Adasa? Adasa, I don't see a. I don't see a grade.
Want me to do it over?
Adasa, you did the social studies or the religious one?
The social studies.
You didn't do the religious one yet.
Oh, okay.
It's a new quiz. So it's a new quiz. Let me repost inside the chat. There's the arcade one. Renika Wood, very good. So far, the streak is still on. Everyone has passed. So that's good. Johnny, I don't see a quiz. Alphanic, very good. I see a quiz. All right. Once you have finished with the quiz and you finish with the notes, how many persons finished with the notes?
I am.
Finish with the notes? You all finish with the notes? Okay. Once you finish with the quiz and finish with the notes, then you can leave. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all next week.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Take care, everyone. See you all soon. Take care.
And Miss Batiste.
Next week, it's the same link. It's the same link.
I
Good night,
can't see my grade.
Who said they can't see that grade?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn? Can't see a grade?
Miss Batik, I just hopped on the quiz. Please wait for me.
Yeah, no problem. Keyshawn, I don't see it unsubmitted. So you have to redo it. Let me post the link again.
I finished the quiz.
Very good. Very good, Adasa. Yeah. You have to redo it, Keyshawn, because I don't see a grade. Gracia Clark. Very good. The rest of us, y'all still work on the quiz, that's fine. Just complete it. Okay, very good. Everyone, the streak is not broken, by the way. No one gotten anything less. So that's good. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Good night. Kanan, very good.
Thank you.
Mhm. All right. Alexi, you finish?
Miss Petite.
Yes.
Okay, I done with the quiz. I got a 7 out of 10.
Got a 7 out of 10. Okay, no problem. Y'all
Okay.
have a wonderful evening. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Take care.
Good night, Mr. Petite.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.